Hello and welcome to Timber Chill episode 8. Let's get things rolling here, this time double speed. Alright, we just had a short bad tide and now the fresh water is flushing through. We will let that... Oh, yeah. Okay, my automation is not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, we need to delay that a little bit. You need to let everything flush through here as quickly as possible. Same with you? Where are you at? Yeah, let's let everything flush. These definitely need to stay open. Get you out. Let everything get out of here. Yeah, I need that delay. So there's something we can do for that? Activate early. No, we don't want to use that. Gonna get some contaminated beavers. But this time we have antidote. And everything's churning pretty well in our factories and everything. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Our gear situation should improve. Why? Huh. It's like, make those gears. We can now hook up our two power sources together. We can add more power down here. Alright, what will help this flow? What are you doing? You're wide open. You wide open? You're wide open. I think we just let everything flow for a minute here. Target height. Yeah, let it flow through as much as possible. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, I kind of want to trap this now. $75. Force the fresh water to go around this way. Still at 65. We'll want some kind of flow control through here. There's fresh water that got backed up this way. Okay, some of it goes out that way. Some of it comes over here. That's a big old mess. this whole area back here. This bad water. This bad water definitely want to turn into a power source. So what I'll probably do is build a aqueduct, maybe off in that direction. Just run that off the map for now. Alright, time to get more beavers. Do I want single or double under there? We'll do a couple singles. That can be a double. Do we need that path in there? No, we have to stir up that way so we can get rid of this one. And then I have the platform for the last house on this level. And then we're gonna start moving the beavers over here. And start that one. Okay, still have 4 beds left. Now, it'd obviously be more efficient if I could narrow this channel and have a good... But I just want... Yeah, we can only fit 2 in here. Alright, let's get those. Can I reach? Pause and pause construction. We can get over here this way. And then we'll have you. And that. Alright. There's all our power connections. So that'll eventually happen. As soon as we get enough gears. With all that going on. We got this construction going on. Okay, why? Can't get all. Oh, you guys ran out of logs. Okay. So unpause these guys. Path through here. Chop all these trees down. Unpause one of you, so oh, they can't even reach over there. We can fix that. Oh, you still have enough range. Well, then never mind. There we go. Just to finish those two off. These two can go away then. Actually, no. Let's chop all these down. Birch. Silly birch, get out of the way. That one can just go away. Alright, now you have your own source of logs. Now what we need... Hey, we have dynamite. Now what we need... Landscaping. To there. Over here. There and let's open that up for 900. And then oops. That will green up all this area. Okay, this one can now 75 75 almost have this new dam done. We have a path around to get here, so I can destroy all this. We ran out of logs. We got those planted. Got those planted. Oh yeah. Just plain ran out of logs. plenty of resin coming through. Well, that'll improve things here once this gets grown up. No good selected. Alright, fill that up with water. Alright, where's the water going in here? $75. Actually, we want this one a little bit higher so that it'll flow in to this one. Maybe. Or do I just keep this one open? I think I just keep that one open. 80's fine there. It's this one I keep closed. And how are we doing up here? Yeah, still waiting on logs. Got a lot of the dynamite planted. Okay, so now we're in a log shortage. Oh. Should replace these with a big one. Yeah, we got pretty good storage. Probably time to do that. Leave this one in. Let's delete you and you. And then we'll need so destroy that. So move the path around. And then we put in some of those. And then we put in one of those. Alright, a bunch more building that we have to do. Alright, that is done. We have a path around this way. So now we can destroy all that. The new path. Let's prioritize picking up all these materials. Just waiting on those. Let's prioritize that. Oh, we got some space there. Let's go ahead. Yeah. And prioritize those. That way we can get, for one dump, we can fill up a bunch of this. Green up all this area. Put in a good forest, and then at some point we'll start doing the stuff. Here. I need fill valves. And we get a little extra height so we don't flood over. Who's gonna handle that job? That's the question. I think you guys can handle a little bit better in the long run. All the dynamite? Okay, at nighttime we will blow this dynamite. Over here. You guys can get up there? I don't think you can yet. Let's fix that. Do anything any other place? Food, 1500. Yeah, I think we're kind of at our max levels. Alright, what's our population over here is 87. Got more of those built. 6 extra beds. $108 is the goal. 2 layers of these. Waiting on their next batch of logs. That is coming along. Oh yeah, nighttime. Kaboom. Alright, now. And a water dump. Discharge now. That's what they're called. Prioritize these. Then we'll have a whole lot more area to and then we'll, so we don't waste space, we will put forester over here. And we'll need a way to get across that. No, let's do it there. Delete. It's not click. There, we got that project going. We got this project going. We got the other project going. Planks are almost out. Logs are almost out. Bunch of days for these. These are like the big Yeah, I think they're actually bringing logs to give these guys at this point. And you guys are waiting on gears. Let's go ahead and prioritize that one as well. Lots of water. Next priority on getting the water pumped. And some of these should be a little bit closer. 1%. 8%. 97%. Okay, some of these are gonna start sprouting. Got a better mix of different ages over here. We can... Yeah, we can recover a lot from destroying these. Kaboom. Five open beds. Do I have something? Do I have a place to put the dynamite? Don't think I do. Put in at least a small one for now. I have a place to transfer the dynamite over here. Why are you guys going away thirsty? Oh, I prioritized the wrong thing. That would help. And I think we can afford put in the other house. At least have it in the construction queue. We'll have to start growing our own food over here, though. Pretty quick. How much food do we have over here? 141. Pretty high priority on hauling. Okay, that's starting to get built. Let's also high prioritize picking up all these materials. Do not want them to go to waste. Waiting on gears once again. Alright, some more logs coming through. It's flowing pretty well. Do we want this unlimited? No, we have it height limited. So that's coming through. So 0.75 and 0.80. That's free flowing at the moment. Also free flowing. Is that an actual drop? No. Got these barriers. I would rather control it from there. No wind. Blockage. So that's the 100% level. And there we go. Now we're dumping water. So now I have green. Once we get the forester put in place, then we can plant more trees here. So that is definitely a construction priority. So that's going to be important. Okay, you guys have that. You have a shrub, a lantern. And you got 0 food. Alright, you guys need to start at the very least. Let's get another bad tide. 3rd bad tide in a row. Get you guys moderately self-sufficient here, at least berries. Prioritize these. Prioritize the building of this. Nothing in reach. Alright, let's replace those for the ones in the middle there. Okay, you guys are already building those. We got you. Alright, so now we can start planting. Plant mostly oaks. Out to here. Except for there. and loop the path. And this room. And you can go away. And you can go away. Alright, making some progress over here, but still not enough to handle this bad tide. They should start getting longer though. Are you stuck? How did you guys get stuck down there? We have 2 days, we can destroy this and put it back. Are you like stuck? No, okay, now you can get out. It's like, wake up. How'd they even get over there? That's a question. Then why are you still stuck? Okay, now I can get out. Alright, now we do need to rebuild one hive. Super high priority, also super high priority is going to be stairway down. Alright, maybe now you guys will do it right. We have no flow through here. Oh, because we have flow through here, so this is kind of backing it up. So we want this one to be lower than that one? When the excess goes this way? Or we keep this one. You have so many different routes for the water to take. What I need to do is turn off that automation. Because these were opening up before I could flush. Before I could flush the bad water out this way. So that is currently my bad water barrier. Wow, we're getting no flow through here. Does that need to be like wide open? And we're not getting power from the windmills yet, so get those built real fast. So at least they're working together. Okay, now we got some flow. Now you guys can be unpaused to be built. Logs are still a shortage. Alright, that can happen when it happens. Need more beds? Probably need more beds. Well-being. And then decoration. Just had something going on. .1 days to the bad tide. Alright, so I'll have to do some of this manually now. Alright, bad tide started, so you up. You guys up. You down. You're down. You're up. You're up. Okay, so theoretically it should all flow that way. If these were just a little bit higher, you can prioritize those two. And then we shouldn't flood this. Target height, 0. No. 0? Yes. So we won't let any through because height is not a 0. Oh, and you... Oops. Okay, you remember this. So yeah, we want to keep this, and we also want to turn these off. I let a little too much escape out of here. So 4 days of bad tide. Yeah, so not too much water drain. Fortunately, it's going to be a short drought. This will probably dry up. If we can get that one built, we can manage to minimize how much is going to get through here. I get a little spillage here. So far flowing through pretty well. Let's turn you off. Turn you off. Got plenty of water here, so I don't mind if this turns on. Yeah, it wasn't quite ready for all the things I have to turn on and off. Need to figure out what the automation needs to be for these gates in particular. Nope. Did get a little bit of spillage here. Come on, hurry up. And a little bit here. Okay. So now I want to go ahead and just let that through. It's gonna have to flush through. We are safe over here though. So now I can let the fresh water flow through. There's only a little bit here and here, and then we can let it all fly out. Oh, we're not transferring, okay. How many of you are yelling at me for this? How many are screaming through the screens? It's not connected. Well, we can hamster wheel it. Alright, bad tide's on. Okay, so now we have all three of those. So we can attach various bits there. Food is good, water is good. You guys have berries at least. Okay, and then... Okay, the other food has been delivered. Zap through the night. Yeah, having this barrier up higher, now we will no longer have this issue during bad tides. So that's good. We'll have to fix this issue. Should probably put in and then prioritize. Oh, can't prioritize which ones we take first. So I'd like to take away some of the edges so I could build levees around it. Seven unwell beavers. One contaminated. Nothing to do in range. Okay, you have completed that task. So you can go away. So good thing I put that one in there. We have used a lot of bad water. Or at least turned it into extract. And probably turn that into explosives. Oh. Alright, now we need to figure out how to get to the next level. How many empty beds over here? 3. So this will be our planned housing, but I need to figure out how to get to the upper level now. I know I need to do that. We can... So I need to get up to that level there. Oh, okay, so I only need 2. Here, and here, and level 1 here. So that gets us up to top level. Alright, you guys can work on that in the background. No power, no wind power, no. How are you still? It's like, is the hamster wheel driving everything? Okay, there's some wind. It's like that one beaver is driving our entire industry. Alright, 0.4 days up. We did dry out in the upper fields. Alright, we're gonna have a wait for logs on this side of things. Oh, starting to pop up over here. These are gonna have to wait a minute. Okay, bad tide ended. So we need to wait for most of it to get flushed. We fix this. This is already fixed, so we won't flush any more bad tide into this area or this area. The only way it could come through is if it flooded this and flowed all the way through this forest, which I don't think is going to happen. But anyway, that will do it for episode 8 of Timber Chill in the Lakes map. We need to rework food production, expand food production in both places. Probably expand lumber production as well. So we can last the long droughts. But that will do it, so thank you. Have a great day. I will see you in episode 9, cycle 9 of Timber Chill on the Lakes map. Have a great day. I'll see you then. Till then, bye-bye.